Hey guys, how's it going? Yep, that's right. Look behind me. Look behind me. Look at the awesomeness. Oops, that wasn't supposed to happen. So let's take a look at the new changes that have happened. Quite a lot, actually, since last episode. Did it again, guys. I paused it right at the beginning. So as you can see, we already over here. Oops, have something pretty cool set up here. So I am storing stuff over here. I The reason these have lines in them, large barrels, because I ran out of space. Not so much on the wood, but over on this side. I'll show you that in a minute. So we got charcoal going in up here from the sawmill. I sawed a bunch of that wood from that big tree we cut down, which was making sawdust, which was going into compressed sawdust, and an automatic crafting table behind there, which I'll show you. I'll show you all the wiring for all this. Pretty much all of it. You won't be able to see the parts that I can't get to. And then it goes into this furnace and gets smelted down into the charcoal, and it will go over into this barrel right here. So that's the sawmill, what the sawmill's doing. Up here, the pulverizer, it'll pulverize stuff, go down in this redstone furnace, and then I didn't have a chest system or anything, so I came up with this idea, which I think is genius, with these barrels at the bottom here. So any byproduct that gets produced here will go into this top barrel, and then I can hit that out and put them on one of the redstone furnaces, and everything that gets smelted here will go into this bottom barrel, which I can easily cook out all at once. And then over here, Magma Crucible. I haven't finished this up. That's what we're going to be working on this day. I do have some tanks over there that are filled with some glowstone and redstone, because I needed those for the item ducts and the conduits. Over here is our glacial precipitator, which can make snowballs, snow, and ice from water. And I have set up our Oculus accumulator, and I'll show you that over there. You can't see it, but there's tanks. And then it doesn't pipe anything into here, but I just put the barrel under it for show. Because I'm like, why not? Might as well. And then over in the induction smelter, sorry about that, guys. Everything in the red will go down here, and then I may need your help on this when I show you the wiring. Stuff in the yellow is supposed to go over in a pipe, and it's going to go down in this. It goes into this barrel right here, because nothing. The charcoal. There's nothing. Nothing goes into this barrel. It's just for show as well. But these furnaces, all these three up here, will pump stuff into here, and then there. But it's not pumping stuff in there. I'm pretty sure I've set it up right. I've tried so many different things. I also had trouble. I fixed it. I was getting scared because I had just gone mining, and then I went to pulverize stuff, and it went to the furnace. It wasn't going to the barrel, or at least I didn't see it. It wasn't there for some reason. And it didn't go to these. And then I went and did so much stuff. I was like, what's going on here? So finally, and then I checked it finally, and it was like it wasn't even getting power. So then I got really scared. But I went ahead and shut down the server and re-put it back up, and seemed to fix everything. This was getting power again. This was getting power again. The stuff was in the barrels, and there was a ton of stuff over here because I had tried smelting a lot of other stuff. I was doing testing and crap like that. So, yeah, but it was all in the barrels when I came back. So I was happy about that. These are doing pretty good. When we set this up with the hardened energy conduits, I think they were, the ones that I set it up with. I have redstone energy conduits in there now, which carry like 1,000 RF per tick. But when I went to go replace them, I had forgot to connect these up. So these were doing it I was running really good off of these two engines, and these weren't even in use. So now I have four of these energy cells, which means I should have power for life. Let's check it over here. Snow blocks. I left snow blocks going on overnight. by accident. Usually I learn my lesson to turn this off. Make sure that it's turned off. I don't know why that says it doesn't have... Oh, okay. Just only about by... It's only down 20 RF. That's alright. So yeah, I came around, and then this thing, the back side of this, and parts on this side, because I hadn't fixed up, I haven't really messed around with all this just yet here. It was loaded with snow blocks, and somehow snowballs got in there too, but I made these large barrels, which can hold double the size, so it's 128 stacks of 64 instead of 64 stacks of 64. But these are both full, and I had extra snow blocks, which I laid all over the base here, and then used my hole digger and got the snowballs and put those in there. So eventually I'll make some snowballs and make some more snowballs, because I want these stacks. I want this barrel full of snowballs as well. But yeah. And then ice blocks, that's what's being produced right now. So it goes around in there. Comes in here. I haven't even started on the second barrel yet, but we have quite a bit of ice blocks, and you use the ice blocks to make these fitted frost bound stone. So that's a good thing you have them. Over here, I made some of these tanks from open blocks. They were pretty easy to make. Down here, let me try and show you this. Yeah, down here there's some water there, as well as an aqueous accumulator with some fluid ducts carrying the water, as you can see, up into this tank. And then over here, over here we've got the water being pumped out, or being taken out through this fluid duct, and that is carrying the water all the way over to our glacial precipitator. Just cover that back up there. Lava is, there's nothing really, you don't have to pump anything in the lava, it's just there in case you need to get a bucket or something, like for the, what's it called? Dang it. Smeltery, that's what it's called. The big black thing that we smelt our ores in. Well, that we used to. Now they got the pulverizers hooked up. So, it's just there. That's getting lava. The lava's getting, we're getting lava from the Ender tank. Ender tank's pretty freaking awesome, have to say. And then over here I explained the tanks, but today we're going to be making this nicer. And we're also going to be, I ran out of fluid ducts, and we're going to be making some more fluid transposers and putting them here. Now, I was thinking about this as well, because I want some more pulverizers. Because at the moment we don't have enough. We only have the pulverizer and the induction smelter, which if I put ore in here with sand, it'll also give me double it. But I need to find a way. I need to make some. I don't know if I'll have like another intersection will go here and it's like more of this stuff. I don't want it. I want all of them to kind of be different. I don't know exactly how I'm gonna do it. I may end up making these like pulverizers. I don't know. It shouldn't be that big of a deal, actually. I'll probably just leave it like it is. And then I got really excited because if we look at gravel here, you can make gravel from netherrack, and I got really excited because with gravel, I was looking at a bunch of stuff and what it's used for and stuff, and I ran into, oh wait, that's how you make gravel. Gravel is used for, I saw this. When I saw this, I got super excited and was like, okay, so how do I make gravel? Oh, I get just netherrack. I can go get a ton of that super freaking fast. And then I hovered over this and I saw this. And I was like, oh. Less than a 1% chance to get a diamond. I got really sad. So, we can't have infinite diamonds. That really sucks. But, you know, whatevs. So yeah, this episode's basically just going to be installing this part, probably, and a bunch of other random stuff. Oh, and doing these other doors here. which I didn't show you this. So as you can see right here, we have these drawbridges, and these are pretty cool. Now if I click on this, I can set which way it goes, so it's going down right now. And I can disguise it, so if I take this out, you can see there. And when I press this button, go back in there. Oops. Oh, crapola. I need to... There we go. And now if I just press this button again. There we go. So if I go through this, if I press it, walk through like that, and then I got a button on the other side. Boom, just like that. You can see the stuff there because you have to. I can't get around that. There's no way I can. But it's not really that big of a deal. So do I have some? All right, I have some sand. I'll go up here and show you the wiring for this. Hopefully I don't break anything. Oops, I just broke shit. Fricker. Alright, well, I'll fix it. I just knew that was gonna happen as well. That was just like, are you serious? Basically how this works. Alright, okay, I'll get it like that. Let's put this back down here. Oops. Okay, so then, as you know, they have to be put down, that way I don't see them, because I don't want to press a button and have them go down. So they're powered by these redstone torches right here. And this took me forever. I didn't even think of this like right away. I wanted to do it on top, and I was having trouble, so then I went to the bottom. I kept having other problems. I was like using repeaters and everything, but it was powering blocks, and it was making a clock. Like, I can't show you what I'm talking about, but let it be known there was a lot of problems. But this is so simple, so I'm just glad I could figure this out. So the button's right here, and it powers this redstone, and it will go on these blocks, and it will turn off these torches. For a brief second, luckily it's long enough for me to go through, and then they'll close back down, because the button will get unpressed, and this will get unpowered, letting these get powered again, pushing these back down, and then I have some redstone connecting up here back to this redstone, so if I was to press this button, it's just the same as pressing this button on the other side over here, which is right here. I think it's either here or here. I'm not exactly sure, I forget. Pretty sure it's on this block. Yeah, it's right here, which powers this redstone, and I don't really need this here, but I just put it there for some reason, for looks, I guess, even though we're not seeing it. That's just my OCD going right there. So it comes around, powers this again, turns these off, turns these off, then the button will get unpressed, this will get unpowered, these will get powered, and the drawbridges will get powered once again, lowering it back down. So that's pretty much the gist of it. Just cover this back up. And then quickly we'll go in and we'll show you this wiring. Also, hope you enjoyed my friend's last episode. They were just join in with me because it was late. It was like really late. Okay, so here we go. You gotta jump up here. It's all crazy and crap. So I can't really show you everything. This is to... Oops, I gotta use my sword in here. This is to get on top. So basically, on top here, this is the sawmill, which the charcoal will go out this side, or the sawdust. It goes into this auto workbench. As you can see, we already got some in there. It will make compressed sawdust. That will get piped out, and it will go down to this pipe, into this furnace, charcoal, and then it will go down to here, into this pipe. And if you see this adds 1,000 blocks. It makes it think that it's 1,000 blocks longer. So that's why when the stuff goes down here, it won't go down this way. It'll go into the thing because it'll think it's 1,000 blocks longer that way and 1,000 blocks longer this way, and it always goes this way that's the shortest. And then this vacuum doesn't really have to be here because it would go this way anyway since it's the shortest, and since this way is 1,000 blocks longer is what it's recognizing it as. But I put that there just because it makes it 1,000 blocks shorter, for just in case, to make sure I won't have a problem ever. Hopefully, I better not. Over here, this is the problem I have, and I even put vacuum on to try and like suck it out. There's no like there's only one route, so it's this side. Like I'll even show you here. If we take this, you can see it's the yellow, which the yellow is right here. Pumps out this side. It'll pump out. It should pump out here. And I have these couple pipes because I went into creative and got these. I'm sorry if that's cheating, but I was just like too lazy to put them back. I got these out because when I was having that problem and I couldn't find out where the items were going because they weren't going into the barrels, I was like, I was putting them down and being like, seeing, because you can't see the items out, but you can see them with these, and I was like, are the items passing through here? Are they passing through this line? Because I couldn't see where they were actually going, if they were going anywhere. But I fixed it. So this goes down to here. I didn't try making these all one same pipe, but that shouldn't be a problem. I guess I'll find out if charcoal starts being a problem here, because then I'll know it won't go down this pipe. Or if it goes into one of these barrels, then I'll know for sure. Actually, I'll try it next time I do something. I'll change it before I do it. So then, if we go back up here, this is the fluid duct. So this fluid duct, there we go, goes all the way down here and goes over to that area you saw, and it's getting pumped. This is pumping all of the liquid that is being made from whatever I'm using from this magma crucible in here, and we'll go in those tanks, and then I'm gonna pump those three fluids into each fluid into a different fluid transposer. So I don't know exactly how I'm gonna do it and still make it look good, but yeah. So as I said, since this is 1,000 blocks longer right here, the pulverizer will not pump stuff past here. You can't make this not get connected, so the wood also goes out the red part, which goes out the top, and that wood gets down and goes into the main pipeline over into that area in there. And then right here we have, oh yeah, it'll pipe, oops, give me my sword back. Whatever excess is in here, it will go out up top and then in this barrel. So now if we go down to the bottom here, I'll show you the bottom stuff. Can't really get into the bottom part, but glacial precipitator is making stuff. You can see it just made ice, and that will, since this is 1,000, well actually since it's here and here, it's recognizing it's 2,000 blocks longer this way, so it's automatically forcing it to go down here. And I'm guessing it's smart. I didn't really think about this. Oh yeah. Okay. So basically, it will go down here. I did think about this when I set this up. It'll go down to here, and it will automatically go down to this pipeline. And even though this is 1,000 blocks longer, it doesn't matter because it's the only way for it to go. Yeah, it's the only way for it to go. And the reason that it won't go up this way and other stuff, well, the stuff down there won't come this way, and the reason the glacial precipitator will always go this way is because if we go back up here, take a look at this, there is two of these things right here. So it's, instead of it going through here, it will always go that way, even though it's recognizing it's 1,000 blocks longer plus these extra pipes to get to it. It doesn't matter because over here, I could just, yeah, there's 1,000 blocks here, 1,000 blocks. So it's recognizing it won't go this way because this is a route, and it's recognizing it's 2,000 blocks more than the 1,000 over there. So it's going to go that way since it's less. So that's how it always goes in there. And then over here we have the last, the pipe that goes here. It's 1,000 blocks that way and that way. So it automatically will go down into that barrel from the redstone furnace here, since that's the shortest routes to take. Then we got the redstone energy conduit, which is the power to the machines, coming in from this power down, this slot down there, and it goes into these machines over here, then goes over here. Oops. And it goes around onto these machines. I'm gonna have to take the power and probably take it around here, make it come down here, and then go down over there and to power the fluid ducts. And then down here, this is to get to the storage. And then over here, this is just so I can access it if I ever need to. And the only reason I would ever need to access this is because in some of the barrels, oops, give me my sword back. If they're empty and they would, like I have wood over here, but before it can get to that wood, the wood will sometimes try and go to this barrel. So on this one, you have to do an empty hand. I put oak wood planks here, as you can see, because if I ever have a problem, something going in here that doesn't, I just put it in this. I installed pneumatic servos on all of these, and then I just put the thing down here, and it's set at blacklist, so we'll automatically skip this entryway right here, and it'll go around until, because I put wood in all of these to get it around, and we'll go in this one. Yeah, this one down here and this one eventually, so we will never have that problem. So that's how that works. So if we go back out, I think I've pretty much showed off everything here. Just get this Ventium dust. So let's go back out of here. Like I said, the wiring's pretty crazy. So that, like I said, pulverizer, just put this stuff in there. It goes pretty fast. I mean, it's not slow or anything. The Magma Crucible is fast too. I know I was playing it on a Tekkit server one time. Like the latest Tekkit, not Tekkit Lite or Tekkit Classic, like actual Tekkit or whatever it was, a couple months ago. And I was having I didn't know how to power this, but they didn't have these energy cells in here. Or, wait, yeah, they did. They had to have, because this is thermal expansion. And I just didn't know about it. And actually, I had to go to, like, the lava stuff, so I ended up using Steam. And I had to make so many freaking Oculus accumulators. It's a nightmare. But, yeah, we're good on this series. So, yeah. For the rest of this episode, let me see how much time we have left. Well, holy crap, 23 minutes I've been explaining and showing you new stuff. That's insane. That really is insane. Let's get to the good stuff, though. I'm going to pause, because I'm not going to make it all on screen. I'll get it, and then I'll get all the materials, we can set this up. So yeah, I'll see you back here in a couple, well, I'll see you back here in a... Alright, I'm pretty sure I got everything ready. Sorry about that. I had to take a drink there. So I hollowed this out a little bit. I got more area space here. Figured out what I'm going to do to decorate this. So first off, let's get rid of this. Because we're going to take our fluid pipes here. Need some more. Let's get the rest of these. We're going to bring them along just like this. And then those will connect right there. And then what we can do is I got some pneumatic servos. Install it, and install that. And then I went ahead and in the Magma Crucible over there. It's kind of tricky. Actually, not really. Just have to place a tank on the top. I went in the control room. and smelted some ender pearls and got some liquefied ender buckets, because that's what will be going in this tank here. Let's put the top of these tanks on here. Boom, boom, boom. So each tank will be able to store 32,000 millibuckets of whatever liquid it is. Now that we have those pneumatic servos on, we can right click here. We can click blacklist and whitelist. Now, I'm pretty sure if we put blacklist, we could put these two in here to blacklist so those don't go there. And these two in here so that doesn't go in there, and these two in there. But I think if we put whitelists and then that there, it will only put liquefied ender in there. Oops. Forget you have to do right hand. Or empty hand. Or resonant ender, my bad. Wait, is that what we want? Okay, whatever. So that will go in there, and then if we go in here, let's get my bucket out. Get this. Oops, get that back. Hopefully I didn't make too much of a mess. I keep forgetting. Open that up. Put that in there. And then we can put this back into their tank. This up, and look at this. Look at this. Watch this. This is pretty cool. I haven't showed you this. The reason it's upside down is because if we go like this, boom. Look at that crap, and our button's gone. Put the button back up there. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I may have used this. I thought about using it for the lighting, but then I was like, oh, this glowstone's boss. So I was like, yeah. Glowstone looks pretty much, I think it looks crap in the vanilla style of it, so I don't really like it. It doesn't work. Alright. Open that up. Put that in there. Oops. I went in the corner. It's the corner. It's the corner. Let's fill this in there. And then we can put this in this tank right there. Alright. And then what we can do is I made these things, which is just 8 of these things in a square in the crafting table. We can put this right here. Boom, just like that right there. So now all those should be right there. I'll test it out with the redstone block after we're finished here. But now if we go around to this other side here, boom, we can't even tell that the pipe's there, but we can if we look really close. Not really not for the ender, but with the redstone and the glowstone. You can kind of tell that the pipe's there, but it keeps it solid, so I like it. It's awesome. Alright, now what we have to do is, let me check our time. Alright, we got 2 minutes left. Oops. Don't know how that happened there. Alright, so we got 2 minutes left. We're probably going to go over this episode, but who cares? So, I'm going to put cobblestone right here because that's bugging the crap out of me. So then what we want to do is, I want to have these things here. I want to make it so that there's 3 levers here. And, oh, shoot. Mozilla Firefox. I didn't think this through, actually. Because that's going to power that. Wait, will it power this block and this block? We'll have to see here. I don't think it will. That doesn't sound right. So what we're going to do here is, for our fluid things, is okay, I'm thinking about this. Do we want a direct pipe, or is it easier to do a pneumatic servo? Let's try and do a direct pipe. So if I put one there, Now let's make it go around here. So this is gonna be the ender one. It's gotta go right here. Let's put the machines in. And then output, I'll put some barrels right here. So the output will be down below. The back will be... Oh, I gotta give power to them. I have to give power to them as well. Okay, I'll put them in the bottom. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. No, put the power in the bottom. Wait, no, that goes in the bottom. Oh, no. No, no. Oh, no. No, no, no. Okay, I won't have an output in the bottom. I won't put the barrels here. Just to keep it simple. Okay, so... output's the bottom. Nothing on the side here. Oh, wait, no. Nothing goes in the bottom. That's right. Let's get all these empty. Here, I'll get all these configured. Alright, I configured these. I put all of them with the blue on the back. And then I put the redstone status to ignored. So... which means if I power this, or if it's not powered, it won't matter, because stuff can go in here and it'll fill up. Because what? Okay, so basically I'm gonna flip this lever, boom. This will activate. I'll have redstone go into each one of these pipes, and it'll activate whatever pipe needs to be powered. It'll power that pipe so that then it will start ejecting whatever we need into one out of these 3 fluid ducts. And I can turn it off and it'll stop pumping it into there. And then I can put my stuff in there and start filling them up. So I think what we got to do with this is we may have to get these, probably not. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Let's get this. Alright, if they're running away again, I can still fix them. So let's put down this, this, and this, along with this. Put this up. And then what we want is some repeaters. There we go. I want to tick on them. And then wait, how do I want to do this? Because I need another repeater. Okay, I'll get another repeater. Alright, I went and got and made another repeater here, and I placed that down. So now our hammer here. So I got this side too as well. Let's eat a bread. Munch, 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 munch. Get our cobblestone here. Let's bring this over just like this. Maybe get rid of that. A couple of those pieces there in a minute. So if we get our redstone, let's get rid of the wrench real quickly. So if we have... that has to be there. Wait, does it? No, it doesn't. Okay. So if we have redstone that goes down, and it will go over just like this. Oh, shh. Alright, I'll go down, and it will come out. Go around here, and we will need to make this turn that around. And then it'll come up like this. out of here. Oops. There we go. So the redstone will go over that. So, where's our redstone? There it is. Redstone for this one will go down. Just like so. It'll go over this way. Still gotta get the piping in too. This is gonna be really wacky back here. I hope we can do it though. We may need another repeater. How long is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, I'll need another repeater. So I'm probably gonna finish this off screen. Let me just get the. Oh no! The leaves are. Fucker. Okay, well, I'll show you the wiring to this, but it's gonna be so long. I gotta finish this, and it's just gonna take way too long. It's gonna be like a 50-minute video, and I can't have that happen. So, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.